Hello, welcome back to this channel. Today we are continuing with Tinubu's defense of the petition filed by Peter Obi and the Labour Party. Bola Tinubu started his defense yesterday against the petition filed by Atiku Abubakar and the People's Democratic Party. Before we continue, I want to encourage you to please support this work by subscribing to this channel. By liking and sharing this video, you make more Nigerians become more aware of the issues at stake. Finally, the court is seated and ready to begin to hear Bola Tinubu's defense. The counsel stood up and said, "My lords, today's matter is for the second and third respondents. But before we go on, we want to tender some documents. We have served our colleagues with all these documents, my lord. There are 18 items on the schedule. And with my lord's permission, we tender all before we call out our witness." Acknowledging the permission of the court, the counsel now started tendering the documents. The documents include letters from the United States Embassy and a report from the former Inspector General of Police, Tafa Balogun. As expected, the LP counsel stood to object. "My lord, we vehemently oppose these documents and do not consent to it being marked as read, and we will set out our reasons in the final address." In spite of the objection, the documents were admitted as evidence and marked as exhibits. Tinubu's counsel continued. He said, "My lord, we now go to item 3, which is the university certificate of a second respondent from Chicago State University." The counsel also showed the court a receipt of $1,000 he claims is payment for the certificate that was done on the 28th of June 2023. None of the respondents opposed the admissibility of the documents. However, like the other documents, the Labour Party counsel objected to the document, which was admitted anyways by the court. Continuing with the tendering of evidence, the counsel now tendered the data pages of Bola Tinubu's Nigerian passport. These also were admitted by the court. The counsel said, "My lord, we now seek to tender item 10 and 11, which I will take together. Item 10 is the submission of registration letter of membership of the second petitioner dated 25th of April 2022. Item 11 is registration of second petitioner's members in Anambra State as certified by the first petitioner." Again, none of the other respondents objected except the petitioner, the Labour Party counsel. Documents were, however, admitted into evidence. Continuing, Tinubu's counsel said, "Thank you, my lord. With your kind permission, we now take item 6, 7, 8, and 9 together. Item 6 is the US visa issued on February 2011. Item 7 is the data page of the second respondent issued on 12 July 2017. Item 8 is the visa page issued on 25th July 2019. Item 9 is the visa page issued on 18th November 2021. All the documents tendered were admitted as evidence." Still on evidence tendering, the counsel goes on. "Thank you, my lord. Now I wish to tender the certified true copy of the report of the Committee on the Location of the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria." Again, no objection from the respondents. The Labour Party counsel objected, but the court admitted the documents in evidence. Continuing, the counsel said, "My lord, I seek to tender item 13 and 14. Item 13 is a copy of ECAD of Kano State in respect of February 25th presidential election. Item 14 is the CTC form EC8D of the presidential election on 25th February 2023. There were no objections from the respondents. Taking a perfunctory look at the documents, the Labour Party counsel said, "My lord, we are not objecting to these certified true copies in agreement to our decision during the pre-hearing." Bola Tinubu counsel then said, "My lord, I seek to separately tender item 15. May I crave your indulgence to correct the date of the acknowledgement copy of the third respondent's voluntary withdrawal of candidacy from Borno State Central Senatorial District, which should be dated 16th July 2022, not 16th February 2023. The documents were so admitted." Again, he said, "My lord, we now tender item 16, which was gotten from the Supreme Court for the case between PDP and the third respondent. The judgment was delivered on May 26, 2023. In spite of the objection from the Labour Party counsel, court admitted the document." The counsel continued, "My lord, we now tender items 17 and 18, which are copies of page 28 of Tribune newspaper of 23rd February, on page 27 of the Tribune newspaper on 23rd February 2023. Thank you, my lord, for your patience." Just before Tinubu's counsel took his seat, the Labour Party counsel, who seemed to have hesitated for a bit, rose up and said, Wait. My lord, we object. The cooperation has ended. It is only for confirmed certified true copies." This sends everyone laughing in the courtroom. Nevertheless, the documents were admitted in evidence. At this point, Bola Tinubu's counsel sought a short break. He said, "My lord, we are ready to continue, but there's no one I can delegate to. All my colleagues have stepped out. They are not back yet, but we are ready to go. We are ready to call our witness now, but my colleagues have all stepped out. We are all human beings. Just give us a break. We are ready. The court then granted the short break. After 10 minutes, the court resumes. Bola Tinubu's counsel is now ready to examine the star witness. He stepped up to the witness box and said, "Tell my lords your name and address." "I am Senator Michael Okpeyemi Bamidele. I live in Abuja." "You are a legislator?" "Yes, I am, and I have a bachelor's degree from the University of Ife and a law degree from the University of Benin. I also went to law school, so I am a barrister." "All these are contained in your resume?" "Yes." "Where is it?" "It is here." The counsel said, "My lord, I seek to tender his resume." There were no objections. The counsel continues, "You recall coming to the registry of this court on 12th April 2023 to depose to a witness statement on oath?" "Yes, sir." "Is this the witness statement?" "Yes, sir." "Do you wish to tender the statement as your evidence?" "Yes, sir." "My lord, we seek to tender the witness statement." The counsel continues, "In paragraph 31, 32, 49, 51, etc., in your witness statement, you refer to several documents." "Yes." "Look at these exhibits. Are these the documents?" "Yes, my lord." In your witness deposition in paragraph 101 and 114, you deposed to a result of the election in Kano State where you said the second respondent was not properly recorded by a shortfall of 10,929 votes. Yes. If you see these forms, ECAD and ECADA, can you identify them? Yes. The counsel then moves closer to the witness to show him the exhibits. "Yes, these are the documents and it is contained in column 9 of each of the documents," said the witness. In paragraph 114, you made reference to International Observers Report. If you see the ECOWAS report, will you be able to identify it? "Yes, sir." Again, he moves closer to the witness to show him the report. The witness acknowledged the report. The counsel then said, "Tell the court who signed the report." It was signed by His Excellency Ernest, the former President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and currently the head of ECOWAS Electoral Observation Mission to the Republic of Nigeria. He said to the court, "My lord, we seek to tender the ECOWAS report." On this, the Labour Party counsel objected. The court admitted the report as evidence anyways. The counsel continues, "We go back to paragraph 19 and 114 of your statement. You refer to a letter from the second petitioner forwarding the membership to INEC and the second petitioner's list of membership registered in Anambra State as of 25th April 2022. "Yes." "Can you identify them?" "Yes, I can identify them." The counsel then showed him the documents. The witness acknowledged. Bola Tinubu counsel then rested, saying, "That will be all, my lord." Now it is the turn of INEC to cross-examine the witness. He said, "Distinguished Senator." "Yes, sir," the witness responded. The INEC counsel then said, "I have no questions for you." Thereafter, the APC counsel takes his turn. He said, "My lord, please pause my time. Let me get the documents." But the judge will have none of that delay tactics. He said, "Your time starts now." "Okay," said the counsel. He continues with the witness. "You were former chairman of the Senate Committee on Judiciary and now the Senate Majority Leader. Just yesterday?" "Yes, that's right." "The exhibit which you earlier mentioned does not contain the name of Peter Obi as a member of the Labour Party?" "No, it does not." As a U.S. practicing attorney, you know there cannot be conviction except there is a charge. Apart from the charge, there must be an indictment. "I do." "Okay, if you look at the exhibit, you know that these documents give second respondent a clean bill of health on any criminal record?" "Yes." "Excellent. Please give me the exhibit. It does not contain any conviction or sentence on it?" "No, it does not." "I don't mean to embarrass you, but do you have your New York Bar membership papers with you?" "Yes, I do." "My lord, I seek to tender the New York attorney membership and other documents." When he presented the documents, the judge took a sudden suspicious interest in them. The judge said, "It does not state anything here. It does not say New York." The counsel said, "I will just call it American Bar from New York." The judge continues, "This looks like a complimentary card, not ID card. Are you tendering complimentary card?" "It is done on state-by-state basis in the United States. After 5 years, you can move freely across everywhere, but everyone is a member of the American Bar," the witness said. But the judge is still not convinced. He said, "This one is a complimentary card and not an ID card." "It is not, my lord," responded the AC counsel. Still, the judge is not satisfied. Folks, what is with the APC and their document wahala? Even a lawyer's license, no problem. Anyways, the judge said, "Witness, this is a complimentary card." The witness said, "It is my practice card and it is complimentary." The presiding judge continued, "We are finding it difficult to describe these documents and you brought 2 ID cards. They are exactly the same. We cannot take this one. It is complimentary card, but other things can be tendered." "My lord, I have plenty of these cards. They issue it every year." So which one is the latest one? The witness now produced another card and the APC counsel tenders it as evidence. As expected, no objections from the respondent. Only the Labour Party counsel objected to the membership card being admitted in evidence. But the court admitted the documents anyways. Now, the firework is about to begin as the Labour Party counsel is about to cross-examine the witness. He said, with a long-standing relationship with Bola Tinubu as a colleague, you know that he is a Nigerian citizen by birth? Yes, my lord. In your witness statement in paragraph 136, paragraph 56, you said you will rely on reports of local and international observers? Yes, said the witness. However, he seemed to be distracted by a document he was looking down at, but the Labour Party counsel would not tolerate this. He said, close whatever you are reading there and look at me. You are a lawyer. You know the rules. Take a look at the EU report. He got closer to show the witness the report, which the witness promptly acknowledged. The counsel moves on to tender the report as evidence, but the respondents all jumped up in chorus of objections. Tinubu's lawyer was on his feet. He said, Levy SAN should have told this court that he is tendering an exhibit that is already before the court. Before the court? Queried the presiding judge. Yes, said the counsel, for the PDP's case. Not this? The judge asked, but then he admitted the document as evidence. The Labour Party counsel continues, please my lord, can I respectfully request the exhibit and use it for now to save time? Yes, the judge agrees. I just want to read page 60, paragraph 6 to you. He read the section in which the report mentions result not readable and not be uploaded onto RF Portal. Then he continues, my lord, let me go to ECOWAS report. He said to the witness, read paragraph 17 for us. The witness read out loud in the courtroom. In this paragraph of the ECOWAS report that was tendered by Bola Tinubu's legal team, the report clearly says that there were incidents of violence, killings were recorded in several states, including the Labour Party candidate in Enugu State, that is the senatorial candidate. And I don't think the witness know what he was about to read before he started reading, because after he did, he said he doesn't agree with the ECOWAS report. The Labour Party counsel pounced. Oh, you don't agree with an evidence you tendered in court? It's okay, you tender it anyways. Do you have a license to practice law in the state of Illinois? I have a license to practice federal law in the United States. The forfeiture of $460,000. The court made an order that the money represents proceeds of narcotics trafficking. Is that true? It was a civil forfeiture, not a criminal forfeiture. The Labour Party counsel said, answer the question. The presiding judge steps in and said, just answer the question. Yes, that is a civil forfeiture, the witness said, but wanted to continue his explanation. But he was cut off by the judge, who said, you are here as a witness, not an advocate. Just answer the questions. The Labour Party counsel continued, you are an IT expert. No, I am not. You did not present any license to practice law in New York? No, I did not. American Bar Association is a voluntary association. It is, but you must have gotten a license as an attorney in one of the states. All through the elections, presidential election particularly, have you accessed the IRF? I didn't have any reason to. Therefore, it is correct to say that since you have not accessed it, you cannot see whether the results are readable or not. That's not correct, sir. Okay. I take it for granted that you have read very well the order made by the court in Chicago? Yes. The court, in granting that order, made reference to an American law for money laundering. Yes, but that was not in the petition. The judgment referred to section 981. Did they rely on the Constitution on money laundering? It's a 982. Did they rely on it? They relied on 982. Did you see the letter the IGA of police got from the US Embassy? Yes. Did you tender it? It was tendered. Okay, that's fine. Did they report that any response on money laundering allegations? It's a general response. They didn't see anything on Senator Bola Tinubu. Here, the counsel for Tinubu sought to help the witness. He said, please, let him answer. And the Labour Party counsel shouted back, I am on my feet and you are taking my time. Your time is up. I am on my feet again, said the Labour Party counsel. The presiding judge steps in and said, go on, Levy. The counsel continued, does that US Embassy report you brought here show response on money laundering? No, it does not. Very good. So the report does not address any issue. Well, the money laundering issue is not a criminal case. Okay, that's not what I asked you, but thank you for the response. Tinubu counsel continues his hysterics on the bench. He shouted, his time is up. But the Labour Party counsel said, that's okay, I'm done. Honorable Justice Ugo then joked, I hope you will not appear before this witness in Senate one day. The Labour Party counsel then responded to the joke, I'm not in a hurry to leave what I'm doing here, my lord. This caused everyone to laugh in the courtroom. At this point, Tinubu's counsel said to the court, "My lord, there is no more examination. I would like to tell you that the witness stands for both the second and third respondents, and that will be all for our case, my lord. We now seek to close our case." The presiding judge asked, "Any objection?" There were no objections. Now, the APC counsel steps up to the mic. He said, "My lord, we would like to tell you that the witness appear for all of us, including the first respondent. My lord, you have gone through a lot and need to rest while we try to," but he seemed to be distracted by what the Labour Party counsel is saying. He said, "You are distracting me. Please stop talking." The Labour Party counsel said, "You don't want to bring more witnesses because you don't want to damage your case further? Bring witnesses, please. I want to greet them." But the counsel said, "Please, you don't have any case here. Do yourself a favor. Just withdraw the case." Funny, the APC have been asking for the case to be withdrawn for a very long time. But if that's what they really want, they know what to do. Let Bola Tinubu and INEC concede that the election was fraudulent and the case will be withdrawn. The APC counsel then said, "Levy, go and write your address. My lord, we don't have any more witnesses and we hereby seek to close our case." That's it, folks. The defense has rested. At that point, the presiding judge addresses the court. All respondents have 10 days each to file the written address. Petitioners have 7 days for the written address reply, and there will be 5 days to file. The court will notify everyone on the date for adoption. We will inform you about the dates. All the court analysis begins tomorrow. That's all from me, folks. Thank you for watching. Please keep supporting us with your subscriptions, likes, and comments. I'll see you with more analysis. Bye for now.